Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Card Shark channel. Thought today we would be a bit of a break from the mold. We've been hitting a lot of UFC and football soccer cards just recently, so I thought today would be a good day to go for the mega box for Optic. So it's one of the last boxes here that you can chase the Wemby in, so I was super interested in getting a hold of some of these. So as you can tell from up above here, I did get a retail box just recently from good friend of mine at a good price, and I've also hit up a hobby box as well. So the first thing we're going to do though is go through this mega box. So the chase here is definitely Wemby. Every time that I've seen any of them pull, like everyone's just chasing that Wemby card. Like I'm open to anything. Wemby's definitely the one that everyone's after, but at the end of the day, there's so much more, so many good players in that in the league. So rookies are definitely the chase, but at the same time, like if you can hit a good Doncic or something like that, then, or a Curry or a LeBron, then, that's good. There's a good days. So good day to be in the hobby. So what we'll do is we'll jump straight into that. Now this one, 14 mega box exclusive. So the hyper green parallels, says you get 14 of them per box on average. This one here, 8 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. So pretty good for, I guess the way that the box is made up. I hate when they do, 20 packs with, 4 cards per pack. I just think it's such a waste of packaging. I don't understand why they do it. It just seems like a real waste. Like some of the boxes that you receive as well, they've just got filler in the box to keep the packs from moving around. You think, well, if you just made the boxes a little smaller, you'll be able to, fit everything in there and it won't be moving around. So I just think sometimes Panini and Topps just need to do a bit of work on their packaging because it just doesn't work. I think it's just too much going around. There's too much wastage. So thankfully with these ones, I hope that, it's just a small box. So the cards are just, the cards are just in the box, just rolling around. In saying that, I don't really like that either because the boxes, the cards can get damaged. At the same time, these packs look pretty good, look pretty straight. Some of the boxes I've opened of Optic in the past have just had all the cards that we've hit. Like even though these packs look like they're nice and straight at the back, the ones that we've pulled out, they've just had this really big curvature to them, like curved cards. So I've had to put them in, be creative while trying not to damage them by putting them in between books and things like that before I send them away. But this is what you've got to do these days. Like sometimes with these packs, these boxes, you can get cards in there that are damaged or they don't look that good, and there's not really much you can do. You want it to be in a good condition. You want to be able to send it away to get it graded if it's a really good card. But there's here the box says that we've got 14 mega box exclusives, hyper green parallels. And some of the boxes that I've seen that have said, there's, one autograph card on average or one autograph card guaranteed. I've seen some of those boxes where people have opened them live and said there's no auto in there. So really it's just luck of the draw, just to see what you can get. But Optic, good cards. I really enjoy opening them. Let's see if we can pack ourselves a Wemby or something like that. I've got a one touch ready just in case. So let's see how we go with these ones. And what I'll do, I'm going to turn this around because the last card in this is usually a big hit. So what I'll do, I'll start at the front. This one's upside down. Okay, so Ben Simmons, Jalen Williams from the Thunder, John Collins, base card. Rookie, that's just a base rookie there, so Taylor Hendricks. So we will put that to the side because rookies are good however you can get them these days. And it looks like we've got, I think this might be an insert. Yeah, it's a rookie insert. Bilal Coulibaly, My House. It's a base. That's okay. We don't mind that. Rookie base card. It's still good. These cards are still good. So, and if somebody else is chasing this card, like they need it for the collection, then, I want to make sure that if I pack a few of them, that we get that option to be able to send it on to them. So I'll pop that in there anyway, because it is a My House. And then I'll stack this one here, this rated rookie, to the side, the Taylor Hendricks. Nikola Jokic, winner stays. Insert. It's not numbered, but no, we'll take that. I like Jokic. From the Denver Nuggets. Do my fingers work today? What's going on? It's can't seem to get it in the pack. So And then right behind that, I probably haven't done this the right way because I just kind of laid it out there. We'll pop Nicola over there. They got Mikael Bridges with the green parallel. And then right behind that, we've got a Drummond green. So these are those hypers I was telling you about. So these are the hyper green. So you get 14 in the mega box for the exclusive. So definitely a good card. Looks really cool. Quality looks good. I like the Optic quality. The Optics usually have just that little bit extra quality. I do enjoy the product. It always seems to have like a nice feel to it. That guy looks, look at that, how jacked is Draymond Green. Wow. That's one big dude. I didn't realize how big he was. Definitely gives Zion a run for his money for sure. Zion's a big dude too. That's our first, so just out of our first, we've hit a rated rookie. Go to my house. Out of that pack, we've only really had 3 base cards. Everything else has been something else. So we'll pop the bases to the side there, and we'll put that rated rookie to the side as well, and then we'll jump to the next pack. So 8 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. So let's see. This is the second one, so we've got 5 left. Turn this one around. Yeah, it looks like it goes this way, but it looks like every time when I open the first one, it's upside down. So yep, same again, upside down. So what we'll do, just take this out and turn around. And then we got a Wendell Carter Jr. for the base. Harrison Barnes. SGA, Shy. Another rated rookie, Noah Clowney on the base. And, whoa, got a JT here. So, without further ado, I'll just pull that out. The Splash, that's a base. Still good. It's a nice insert, the Splash. And then we'll see what we can get behind this one. So, no bad insert there. Then we've got a refractor of Tobias Harris. So, I'll pop that one in a sleeve. What I might do is just, I'll move this aside here. Actually, before I do it, I'm just going to pop this one aside. So we'll do this. So we've got a Paul George in the green. And then a Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Brook Lopez really coming into his own. That guy's really good shooting, rebounds. Really good player. I like watching Brook Lopez play. Getting more game time now, which is even better. So pop that over there. If I use up all my space for these green hypers, we're not going to have anything for the big hits. So assuming that they come, I've got my fingers crossed for them. Would have put a Paul George here as well. So what I might do, I might just stick these green ones on a pile and just leave them open. And then I'll put the, I'll give Tobias Harris a new home inside his sleeve as well. Make sure that he's nice and cozy in there. That's cool. Let's see him over there. This side. Next pack. Oh, there we go. Might as well open it this way. That way? Yeah. So down to this should be the right way. Yep, there we go. Clint Capella. Rui Hachimura from the Lakers. Kristaps Porzingis from the Celtics. And we've got another rookie here, Jordan Hawkins from the Pellies. And then what do we have here? Let's see what this hit is. Eamon Thompson. Eamon Thompson, Express Lane rookie. All right, looks like it's a base, but still. Eamon Thompson, Umar Thompson. So what I'll do, I'm just going to pop these ones. I'm going to go straight through this one here like this. So what's this one? We've got a Jet Howard splash. Nice. Rookie card, Jet Howard. Love it. And then the 2 greens, we've got a Josh Hart and a Jarrett Allen. Cool. All right. Making some waves here. Pardon the pun. So I'll pop that in here. Josh Hart. Get Jarrett Allen. A new home as well. Jarrett Allen. I might just pop that down there because I'm actually running out of top loaders here. And what we'll do, we'll get Jet Howard, our rookie. Love a numbered card out of this box. It'd be so good to get a numbered card. But Splash rookie card. It's really cool. I'll pop you up here. Pop these to the side. And then I will just for the sake of, even though we've this one's only a base, we still want to look after it. Rookies need to be looked after. So I'll pop the rookie over here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go. Cool. Let's see what else we can get. Once again, these are upside down, so we'll do it this way. Starting off with a Jeremy Grant. Okay, cool. Sadiq Bey. Isaiah Stewart. Victor Wembanyama. Base card. That's cool. Anything Wemby. We like Wemby. So let's just put him straight in here. Looks like we hit a Kyrie in the very next card too. So we'll put the Wemby up. Welcome Wemby. Kyrie Irving. Winner stays. Base. Insert. Kyrie Cavs. We'll pop Kyrie to the side here. Damian Lillard. Playing for the Bucks. He was at Portland for a really long time, Damian Lillard, I'm pretty sure, if memory serves. That's a cool card. And then the 2 greens are Jalen Suggs, and we've got a Keontae George rated rookie. Cool. That's great. Like that. So, Jalen, you're going to find yourself a home over there with your friends. And then this one here, you are going in a top loader. So, love the rookies. Great to get a rookie card. Be great if it was a Wemby, like a numbered Wemby, but all the rookies are good this year, so that's good. Okay, next pack. Looks like it's from the Sacramento Kings at the back there, so D'Angelo Russell, the start for the Lakers. Malcolm Brogdon, Bradley Beal. I can see a different color card there. I don't know who we're going to get. An Amari Bailey rookie. De'Aaron Fox Express Lane. Love that. De'Aaron Fox. It's a nice insert. And then we've got a Quentin Grimes as well. And it looks like we've got another rookie at the back. So we'll put you over here. A Sabonis and then a Colby Jones. Another rookie. Excellent. A few rookies in this. The more rookies you can get, the better. So Sabonis and Colby Jones. And Colby, I'm going to miss out on the top loader because I didn't bring enough to this. But we'll find you a nice home anyway. There we go. Put you down there. All right. Packs left. 8 cards per pack. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Okay, kicking off with Josh Green. Josh. The Wiggins. For the Golden State. Bala Coulibaly. Red rookie base. Whoa. Okay. Well, now we're talking. Got a Rayon Rupert. Excellent. We might even just stick that one. Got a top loader here. Ready to go. So I'm going to take these cards. I'll take this one. I'm going to turn these cards over. Put this one straight into a toppy. That's the right way to go, yeah. Sometimes I get confused with these things. There we go. Okay. Rookie. Pop this one. I'm going to run out a little bit of room here, so got a My House. It's only a base for Luka. The Mavs now over at the Lakers. So I might just pop that in one as well. So My House, this one. Give him a new house. I'll just stick that one to the side. We love Luka. Doing some great things over at Lakers. He's really settled in. So, loving that. And we got a White Hot Rookies. It's just a base. Still, love rookies. Rookie. That's what we're chasing. Rookie here. Oh, made a mess. Oh well. We'll clean this up after we're done. There's Zach Collins in the green. And the Spurs. Pop him over with his friends. And then wrapping it out with a LaMelo Ball. And the Hyper green. Now these are the, there's 14 of these in this box. So I don't think there's a huge amount to like limited variety of it. I think these are quite common. What we'll do, have a look at all the best cards that we've hit from refractors and things like that. So we haven't hit any numbered cards, bit sad. The best one so far, we've got this rated rookie here for Rayon Rupert, which I think is really cool. From Portland, so we'll see if we can snag something in the last card. Upside down. Try and get them out nicely. I need to kick off with, wow, I think I'm going to damage these cards if I'm not careful. Big man, Zion. Excellent. Still have Zion. It's had a few setbacks, Zion. He was #1 draft pick and then injury. And I think when he came back, he looked really big. Really big to be a basketball player. But yeah, the guy can move. So that was actually the year that I started collecting, was the Zion rookie year. So it's always got a bit of a place because that was the chase when I was learning about the trading card game. And it was Zion and LaMelo that everyone was chasing. So yeah, it's super interesting. But the Ant-Man as well. Yeah, I've got some Edwards cards that I've been able to pack. Then we got a rated rookie, Chris Livingston, the Bucks. Okay, whoa. Okay. I don't really know how to do this because it looks like it's at the back. It looks like it's a reverse card, so I'm not really sure what to do here. So I think the best thing that I can do is maybe, I'm not even sure how to play this. But it says the signature series, so I guess what we can potentially do is just like might put it down, and what I'll do is I'll try and turn around. There we go. Okay, so Chris Livingston, rated rookie. It's like a signature series on the back. It's the Kings. Davion Mitchell. Great. That is an awesome hit. I do need another one touch for this, so I have got one. Thankfully, I've got one ready. So showing the one touch for that. So Hobby Mega brought the sauce. So love that. Let's get you your new home, Davion Mitchell. It's like it's a sticker auto. It's not numbered. We'll take it. Davion Mitchell, Sacramento Kings. Cool. That's really cool. Love it. Next one's a base Ja Morant. So we'll throw that in. Put them in the express lane. We've got Seth Curry. No, Steph Curry. He's a little brother. So Seth Curry can head in there. Dyson Daniels. Put you over with your green friends. Dyson Daniels. And rounding out with a Terry Rozier III. in the green. Cool. Got some pretty good hits in this one, so I tried to just keep them all separate, and think about what the hits we've got. Now, Express Lane, we've got 3. None of them, I think there's only one that kind of qualifies as the refractor. So this one here should be the prism. Yep, and the other 2 are standard. So we've got a Jar, an Eamon, and a De'Aaron Fox in the refractor. We've got the Ryan Rupert, the rated rookie. Oh, missed that. 113 of 130. Numbered. Right there. 113, 130. Man, I should pay some more attention, hey? Like, that's pretty embarrassing. This one here, not numbered, signature series, Sacramento Kings, Davion Mitchell. Cool card. We love that. This one's a rated rookie in the green. I did go through some of the other rookies, and I don't think we really hit too many of the rated in this, the rated rookies. I did pop some into, but yeah, they're all your greens. So this one should really go in a toppy. So we'll put him in a toppy in a second. The other one was the Keontae George, not numbered, and the Hyper, so that's in the green. That's a cool card. We have got a Victor Wembanyama. That's only a base card, but still, we love it. And then winner stays Nikola Jokic. Not numbered, it's number 6 Prism. Love that. Did get a couple of refractors. So Tobias Harris, Seth Curry, Quentin Grimes, and Damian Lillard. We did hit a winner stays just as an insert, which is pretty cool. My house, we got a Luka and a Bilal Coulibaly just in the base. The White Hot Rookies, Brendan Podzimski. No numbers there. The splash, we've got the Jet Howard rookie card. This is probably one that I'll be looking at getting out into a grading because, yeah, the rookie cards, especially Jet Howard's doing really great things. So I'll make sure that we can get him out for grading. But all in all, not a bad box. I did go for the Hobby Mega over just the standard Mega because you do get some better hits from it. And I'm not disappointed with this. Like I wasn't expecting like a signature card. I think it's just luck of the draw that you get a signature. But we'll see what we can get in the next one. I think I'm gonna do is the hobby box and see if we can get some cards out of that. But this is, I'm not unhappy with this. I think these are really good. Especially with that one, the Ryan Rupert at 130, like a numbered card. So it's good value. It's good value. I don't think it's. I think it's probably worth spending the extra dollars now. This box was from Decard World, so I did buy this from overseas. I'm in Sydney, Australia, and they're in New York. And at the time, the price was great. Now, though, I feel that we're kind of at a point where it actually doesn't make sense to bring them in from overseas because you're buying these boxes with the exchange rate being potentially 60 cents to the dollar, and then you've got your UPS charges. Potentially, if you're spending quite a bit of money, you could have import tax. So it is getting more and more difficult to start buying things from overseas and bring them in because I think the main thing is that even with eBay these days they've closed down the loophole. They've made sure that if you are buying from overseas that you're paying GST. So there's always that extra tax on top, and so it really does make sense that when these boxes are released, the best thing you can do is potentially go to Panini, go to Topps, try and get those boxes, try and buy them retail if you can get them at your local EB Games or something like that. But they are hard to find. It's difficult. And even with this one here that I did pick up the other day, you can see that the price was on it for $250 for a retail box, which I thought was really good. Now, at the card show that I went to for this, which was CollectorCon, this was $250, and there was a guy that was 2 stalls down selling the same thing for $375. So you can just tell like that there's going to be a massive variance in price. You've just got to look and see if you can find the guys that are selling it for this. So $250, and he said he had no room on it, and the guy at 375. I said, yeah, look, I'm interested. He said, yeah, 350. So it's $100 difference. So it's just, I think it's just luck being able to find them at these prices. Now, retail box, isn't really the big thing, but to be able to get it for 250, I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I also picked up the Optic Hobby from a mate of mine that was selling them, and it was his last one. And I managed to pick up the Optic Hobby and a Giddy rookie card for $400. So there's good deals to have out there. You've just got to look for them. So but thanks very much for coming and watching the video. If you like the hits and everything like that, like, happy for you to put it in the comments and let me know your thoughts, like, on the box, and what other hits that you've been able to find, and if you've had some really good experiences with the hobby mega box. Like, I'm always interested in them. I'm always interested to learn as well. So inserts or parallels per box on average. So new ultra rare phases insert, we can get one of them, but I have had a phases before, so it's not something new. I did get an Anthony Black phases when I bought a blaster box when I opened it up. So got some good cards to add to the PC, and let's see how we go. But thanks for watching, guys. As I said, like, subscribe. Love hearing feedback, and if you have any anything that you think that you might want to see me open or look for or chase, basketball, football, UFC is definitely my jam. So if you have any suggestions about boxes or things like that you think would be good to see, then let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.